What do you make when you're making dinner just for you? Do you make yourself something special? Well, if you don't, I highly recommend that you start doing it because you deserve it just as much as anybody else. Today I have a great recipe, it takes almost no time. It's shrimp with snow peas, scallions, and ginger. This is stir fried, and the key with all stir frying is having everything ready. The first thing that you want to do when you're making this dish is clean your snow peas. Cut through one end, grab between your thumb and the knife, and pull the string off. Sometimes there's a string that goes down the other side, not often though. If you leave the string in, it's gonna be a little bit tough. Snow peas are what takes the most amount of time. Everything else is super duper fast. So once your snow peas are done, you're golden. 2 scallions, trimmed and then cut into 2-inch lengths, white and green parts. Just not the very tips, don't use those. Straight onto the tray with the snow peas. And then lastly, just a ½ teaspoon of minced ginger. It's not very much. I'm peeling like an inch because it's just kind of hard to peel only the amount you need for ½ teaspoon. That would be like, I don't even know, 1/8 of an inch. Cut really thinly into rounds. Stack up the rounds and then cut crosswise or lengthwise. I don't know which it is because they're round. Is there a crosswise? Probably not. Oh, recipe terminology. And then cut crosswise again into your mince. If it's a little bit more than ½ teaspoon, do not worry because it's so delicious. And this is gonna cook separately from the rest of the ingredients with the oil just to get fragrant, so I'm gonna put it in its own separate bowl. What else is there to do? Oh, season my shrimp. I'm using 5 spice powder, a ¼ teaspoon. If you don't have 5 spice, you don't like 5 spice, use cinnamon. This is a ¼ pound of shrimp. ½ teaspoon of salt, coarse. That might seem like a lot to you, so if you think that's too much, then use ¼ teaspoon. And a ¼ teaspoon of pepper. Oh wait, toss it around. And now that the shrimp is all seasoned up, then you can add your scallions and the snow peas because they're all gonna cook together, so why not? That's it. All right, I'm good to go. You know what I did though? I started preheating my wok, high heat, as high as it can go, because I want it really, really hot. This is so hot it's smoking. If you don't have a wok, use stainless steel skillet or a cast iron skillet, just something that you can get really hot without it buckling. Add a teaspoon and a half of oil, swirl it around, then the ginger just till it's fragrant, which should take no more than like 30 seconds, and then everything else. If you want to increase this and serve your whole family, go right ahead. They'll love it. And then you're almost done. You don't have to move it too much, but you want to make sure that the shrimp is in contact with the bottom of the pan. When the shrimp are done, they should be pink, they should be opaque, they should be firm. It should take about 3 to 5 minutes. I think it's done. All right, so make your rice first, then it's cooking while you're prepping and it's resting while you're cooking. Get it? Serve it up. Well, I always recommend making extra rice because you can never have too much rice and it comes in handy all the time. And then just put your veg, put your shrimp, serve it up. Have a fantastic dinner. Delicious, all for me. Or all for you. Why don't you make it tonight?